Hi guys, this is Crossy of Eclipse Gaming TV and welcome to part 21 of my Lower League to Champions League series on FM14 with Dover Athletic. Apologies for the delay in getting videos up, it has been a little while to the point when I really can't remember what stage we're at with this thing, so I'll have a quick run through and update you guys and also update myself. So on board with Dover Athletic, and we are currently languishing down in 14th in the league on 16 points. Our goal is the playoffs, which is currently 22 points. So we've got a little way that we still need to go, although there is only 2 wins to gain and bring ourselves up there. So got to get the results turned around. And after a few problems that we've had going forward with defensive frailties, those seem to have been tied up thanks to some assistance from one of my from one of the people watching the videos that suggested I tweak the formation, which we have done. And you can see that Moses Ademola is leading the charge on the assist tally with 10, and he's also got a fair number of goals as well, banging in 12 goals for us all in all. So he's been the leading man so far, got a rating of 7.59. Any Dover fans will know that Elliot Charles in real life isn't much of a goal scorer, but he's done a half decent job for us off the bench, being kept out of his position more often than not by Nathan Elder, who is a 4.5-star striker on this game. Got a very good heading stat, so he's the big man up front. And I'll just give a quick run through of the selections and see who else is leading the way. Terrell Forbes got 3 goals, very highly rated defender, got over 500 league appearances. And we've got Kerrier Gilbert on loan, who was shocking to begin with, the ex-Arsenal man, but he's really stepped up his game. Thankfully, it was looking a bit dire. I nearly sent him straight back. One problem we have got at the moment is Mitch Walker, 5-star goalkeeper, is out with knee tendonitis, 7-8 months out, so that's going to restrict him. I have managed to bring in Stuart Searle, who isn't rated too badly, I guess. Based on at least current skill, he's at the same level as Mitch Walker, but Walker's got a lot more potential to improve. So got him on board. He's not going to be able to play this next game in 2 days' time, though, where we are going to take on and lose to Scunthorpe in the first round of the FA Cup. But at least we got there, right? Got to be proud about that. In part 20, we did get knocked out of the FA Trophy by Haybridge Swifts. I still haven't bothered to look out which league they're in, where in the country they are, etc. It's one of those moments that I just wanted to forget about, if at all possible. So let's get into this and get up and running. So as you will have seen, I do go for quick picks and then adjust from that point. Ademola leading the line up front, got to be done. He has been by far the standout player. Elliot Charles is going to jump in for Nathan Elder, who's got a little bit of a fitness issue down at 87%, so we'll have him to come off the bench. And then we've got Carew and Stone in midfield. Barry Cogan, where's he drifted off to? Barry Cogan's injured. So I told you it's been a little while since I've played this, so he's going to be back in 5 to 10 days. Haven't got our main partnership in central midfield, but it will do. And we've got Kamara in at holding midfield. Well, what I'm going to do is throw in... He was 19 when I signed him, but he's now 20. Harry Milton's going to drop in his comfortable, most comfortable, I should say, defensive midfield position. Terrell Forbes is going to be partnered by Richard Orlu. I guess that's because Teddy Ingoy's got some fitness issues, and we're against Scunthorpe, against league opposition. We're probably going to get spanked anyway here, so let's go with it. And also, just in the hole, we've got Alex Sedira, our Brazilian, supposed to have been a striker, was pretty terrible up in the lead role, stuck him in the hole, and he has been an absolute transformation. Assists, goals, laying off crucial passes. It's really been a home for him there. So really pleased for the player that I had such high hopes for, that he's now starting to very much live up to it. And we're going to need every ounce of his experience here in this game against league opposition. So be nice if we could get through the first round of the FA Cup. It will be a good money spinner for us, and I'm expecting to see a packed house at the Crabble. So Harrington gets chopped down. Ademola clean through on goal, got an opportunity and puts that one just wide. I realise I may have had an absolute mare. I think I'm recording the video in 1080p quality, so how well that's going to work, I'm not too sure. We'll have to find out. So apologies if this takes about 20 minutes to buffer up for you guys. And already we are we are 1 goal down. 12 minutes played. Is this a defensive lapse? He looks suspiciously open to me, Terrell Forbes. Yeah, okay, that's a defensive error. Another way to put it. But we've still got a lot of time to get into this game. Still got 75 minutes of football left to go. Ademola already had one chance clean through. He's not going to miss too many of those. Nice ball in from Sadira into Ademola. Shot was blocked. But we are knocking on the door already. There has been some threats on the Scunthorpe goals, so it's not going to be all one-way traffic, we hope. Another corner, same bloke, at the far post, and again it's Terrell Forbes that's just let him go. So, a little bit disappointing. You can just see him freeing himself up with a bit of room, slots it into the back of the net. That Tom Canavan lad's only scored 1 goal this season until he's faced us, and he's taken his tally to 3. Sadira gets an opportunity, well brought down, nice bit of control, goes for it first time and had 2 Scunthorpe shirts in the way to block it. Ademola ball in, Craig Stone, club captain, smashing it into the back of the net. What a header that is. And look at this one, ghosting in. He's got a couple of defenders around him. He doesn't care. Channeling Niall Calavan with that finish. Been taking lessons. So I think they've been unlucky. They've got a couple of good chances. Managed to pull a goal back. Not going to do anything too drastic. Ah, brilliant. Nice. Look at the state of that. Pretty tidy, I suppose. We have got Lee Hook in goal. More in the team for his comic relief rather than anything. Unfortunately, the goalie I've signed to replace the injured Mitch Walker is cup-tied, as we covered at the start of the video. Leaves us a bit of work to do. Carew with a chance. Lashes it straight into the back of a Scunthorpe player. Harrington attempts the ball in. Got another bite of the cherry. Lays it across the Stone. Stone again. Goes for it. And just grazes the top of the bar. That's unfortunate. But gaining a bit of confidence from his earlier goal. Stone deciding to be ambitious and go for it. What a ball that is to Sadira. And again, there's a Scunthorpe shirt throwing a body in the way of it. Good commitment. That guy's been eating all the pies in the crowd. Carew seems to run over the ball and Scunthorpe managed to get it clear. Seen Dion Burton offside for Scunthorpe. Left Gillingham last season after they signed him from the Azerbaijan League or wherever it was he was playing, and he turned out to be a revelation for us. Unfortunately for any Dover fans watching this, I am a Gills fan. For my sins. Orley with the long ball forward. Harrington up the wing. And hang on, I'm just going to pause this. I mean, check this guy out in the crowd. He's had a few too many pints over his time, hasn't he? I mean, he's massive. Look at the state of that. And there's another one at the other end. there are quite a few portly gentlemen in the crowd here. I'm not sure that's a bit of stereotyping of what your typical football fan looks like, but I take exception to that. Ambitious ball through to Adamola, couldn't quite latch onto the end of it. And it looks like, unfortunately, as expected, we are going to cruise to a loss here, but gave a good account of ourselves, scored a goal, kept it close. Harry Milton with a nice lunging challenge in there. Welcome to non-league football, that is, a challenge like that. And, Dion Burton nearly slotted that one in, edged it off the post. But yeah, as I say, positives have come out of this. Had a couple of good opportunities going forward. Terrell Forbes looking furious. Well, you're the reason that we lost, mate. You let 2 goals in and it could be a third here. They go for it and Gilbert clears off the line twice. Oh, what an effort that is. Superhuman. And Adamola got a chance to run through. He's got no support. And the Scunthorpe fullback puts a foot in. So that is going to be it, unfortunately. It is 3-1, and Dover, after reaching the first round of the FA Cup, which was an achievement in itself, we have unfortunately crashed out at the first stage. Sympathy with the team. Yeah, I agree with that. Very much deserved. And that is the end of that. Poor finishing cost Dover dear in defeat. Yeah, it does. A bit of bad defending came into it as well. Probably lost us a couple of those goals in the first place. So that's pretty much the end of part 21. Apologies that I've been fairly lax in getting these videos up. I've been working on other little projects for the channel, which none of them have been uploaded actually, while I think about it. So I have been slacking majorly, and I've forgotten about this Dover series. I've been playing the that England series I've got, where I'm trying to build an all-English team at Manchester City and use the Shakes Millions for good things for the English national team. And that's been interesting. I'm only doing videos every 10 matches or something, but that's been sort of my personal save that I've been playing for fun lately. I'll get you another video up on that very soon, as it has been developing exactly like I would have planned. Very happy with it all. But as for this video, if you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Any comments just dump those below for anything you'd like me to see that I can improve on, and I'll do my very best. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please do. There'll be lots of great quality stuff coming up for you as time goes on. Thank you very much.